Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to our reading lesson today. Let's start with our I can statement. I can identify words in a story that appeal to my senses and feelings. So we're going to be talking about words that tell us how characters feel and the different senses that they have. And we're going to talk about our senses and our feelings. So we are going to be reading a very exciting book. But before we do that, we are going to go over our sight words. So this first one. What's this word? Back. Good job. What about this? Me. That's right. Live. Very good. Years. Great job. And place. Let's go over them one more time. Live. Me. Back. Place. Years. Great job. The book we're going to be reading today is called Creepy Carrots by Aaron Reynolds. And we're going to be talking about feeling words. And we're going to be finding words that appeal to our feelings. So how we feel inside. And we've been talking a lot about feelings. Every morning we share how we feel. So let's go ahead and get started reading Creepy Carrots. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in the Krakenhopper field were the best, fat, crisp, and free for taking. Look at all those carrots. He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. He ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. Seemed like he loved carrots. How do you think he's feeling in this picture? Looking at that picture, it says Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. How do you think he's feeling? I think he's feeling very happy because he has a lot of carrots and excited because he has a lot of carrots. Let's keep reading. Until they started following him. He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack until he heard it. The soft, sinister of carrots creeping. How do you think he's feeling on that page? What does the picture in the text tell you? Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack until he heard it. I think he's feeling quite scared or nervous. He turned, but there was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought, but he hopped a little faster. Seems like he still feels a little bit scared here. That night, he was brushing his teeth. There they were! Jasper whipped around, but nothing. He laughed at himself, picking his toothbrush off the floor, and went to bed quickly. On this page, I want you to think for a moment, how do you think Jasper is feeling? Yeah, I think he's feeling still pretty nervous and scared as well. The next morning, he approached Krakenhopper Field slowly. He reached for 2 wild carrots. Nothing happened. He bit into one. Nothing happened. Woo! Creepy carrots. It was ridiculous. That face shows me he's still kind of nervous. That's kind of a nervous face, and that's what you're going to be doing in Seesaw. You're going to be matching feelings to the faces. But when he arrived home that evening, Mom! Mom! Jasper screamed. Creepy carrots in the shed. His mom opened the door slowly. There weren't any carrots, not even the regular kind. There were no such thing as creepy carrots, Mom said, shaking her head. Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it. Breathing, terrible carroty breathing, and there on his wall, creepy carrots, he shouted. Dad, Dad! Dad thumped into his bedroom and threw on the light. It seems like he is quite nervous still from the text. They searched under the bed. No creepy carrots. They looked through the closet. No creepy carrots. They opened the dresser drawers. No creepy carrots. Just a bad dream, son, his dad said, shaking his head. Now go to sleep. that wasn't going to happen. After a bad dream, sometimes I feel really scared to go back to sleep, and I'm sure that's what he's feeling right here too. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. He sees carrots everywhere now. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots were real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. So he has an idea here. He might be feeling hopeful here because he has an idea. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to Krakenhopper Field. So it looks like here he's taping off a square. He's sawing something. He's digging a trench around the carrots. He's filling it with water, and he's putting a big wall around them. Do you predict that's going to work? What do you think is going to happen? The sun finally set across Krakenhopper Field. Jasper smiled. On his way home, there was no tunk-tunk-tunk. There were no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. I think he's feeling excited, and I think he is feeling hopeful that those carrots will never get out again. And as the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field cheered. Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into the carrot patch ever again. So they wanted that to happen. The carrots are feeling very excited and proud because they didn't want Jasper to keep taking them. And they had followed their plan and it had worked. So that was their plan the whole time. Thank you so much for reading this story with me. Now, we're going to draw some pictures that show some feeling words. So you guys do this a lot in your seesaw activities. I want you to pull out your notebook and do this with me. So go ahead and grab your notebook and a pencil. And I'd like you to write the word sad. So sometimes characters feel sad in stories. Something bad happens. They feel very sad. So let's draw a picture to show something sad. I'm going to draw a sad face with someone crying. They're feeling sad. It kind of looks like an emoji. They're feeling sad. They're crying. I'd like you to write the word sad and draw a picture that represents sad. Because good readers find emotions that the characters are feeling, words that appeal to our senses. Okay, our next one is happy. So let's draw a picture to show happy. So go ahead and write happy here, and you can draw an arrow, and let's draw a picture to show what a happy emotion would look like. Oh, sometimes I sneeze too. Happy. I drew a happy face for happy. They're very happy. Excited. How can I draw excited? Go ahead and write the word excited, and we're going to draw a picture to show that. I think I'm going to draw someone with some really big teeth. They are really excited. I'm going to say, yay. They are so excited to get to do something new or fun. Sometimes characters are really excited, so please draw a picture like that in your notebook or blank paper. My next one is scared. I need to draw a picture of someone being scared. I'm going to draw someone on a diving board, and here's a pool right here. Here's the water. They're on the diving board, and they're very scared. They don't want to jump off. They're gonna say, ah, because they're so scared. That's my picture of someone scared. And my last one I'm doing is nervous. I'm going to draw a picture of someone being nervous. So I'm going to draw, sometimes when I go to talk to someone new, I get nervous. So I'm going to draw a picture of someone talking to someone new being nervous. But then usually when I talk to someone, after I build up the courage to talk to them, we end up being friends. I'm going to write hi, ... because they're nervous to say hi. here's my other person. And they're going to be very happy, and they're going to say, hello. But sometimes I get very nervous to talk to new people. So great job. Feel free to pause the video if you want. I want you to draw pictures for these feeling words. Sad, happy, excited, scared, and nervous, just like I did. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing in Seesaw today. So you will notice that we are going to be matching feeling pictures to feeling words, just like we just did on the board. Let me load this page quickly. So let me go here, and remember, listen to those instructions more than once if you need to. And here is this page. So you will click, you're gonna listen to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different events or things that happen to people. And you can click on this video right here to listen to those. You can click and listen. Number 1, Jill was headed to the pet store to pick up her brand new puppy that she has wanted for 2 years. So number 2, you can listen to all of these. Feel free to pause that video and then match the feeling right after. So number 1 says Jill was headed to the pet store to pick up her brand new puppy that she has wanted for 2 years. So I'm going to see what face matches that feeling that Jill is feeling. She's headed to the pet store to pick up her brand new puppy she's waited for 2 years. I don't think she's sad. I don't think she's surprised or angry or thinking, curious. I think she's really excited. So I would use my move tool and move it there. Once you have listened to each different event and match the faces, you will click the check to turn it in. So we're matching the feelings to the faces, the feelings of the characters in the events to the faces. All right, great job, boys and girls. I'm so proud of the work that we have done today. We are going to continue to be learning about this concept. Bye, boys and girls.